Hiya, come on in, get cozy. I hope everyone's staying blessed and protected. I hope everyone is looking forward to this weekend. Friday already, again. Time is speeding up. I'm telling you, I feel like a blink. Miss it. And I still need to do my boxes. I need to get my head focused, but this bathroom, oh my word. The amount of times I swore yesterday. The amount of times I said mother. No, I was really stressed out though. It was getting me stressed out because I'm trying to do these things and it's just not happening. But I thought, no, you know what it is? Gotta give myself some leeway. I'm 55 this year. And I was saying to my daughter last night, I went, in 5 years I'm gonna be 60. I said I'll be getting a bus pass. Not that I ever go on a bus, but we've got a monarchy here. I thought I'm going to do the goddess reading. I was arguing with myself, but I won again. Yeah, I thought, no, I've got to do this goddess reading. I said I would. And I still haven't done the 27 club reading, but I will. I need to get myself organised, I really do. There's just always too much to do, especially with spring cleaning and that. But it's nearly Mother's Day, and I'm looking forward to that. My daughter has bought me this perfume, yeah. She went abroad, she went on holiday, and she come back, and she had this perfume, and I smelt it. I was like, oh my word, that's the most beautiful perfume I've ever smelt. I think it's Givenchy, whatever, Givenchy, and it smells beautiful. So she's got me this bottle, and it's like eau de parfum, and it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. So now I've got a few perfumes because I've got my Chanel, I've got my Dolce and Gabbana, I've got Angel, but it's not the Angel Terry Mugler one. It's a different one, and it's beautiful, right? And I was the other day. Was that me and my daughter went to this shop, and as I got out of the car, this woman turned round to her fella and said, "Oh, that smells beautiful," because it's called Angel Dust. It's only £15 off Amazon and it's beautiful. Oh, I just seen revolution. This is what we need. We need a revolution. Yeah, and I seen that. I was reading comments, because Trump is something about the education system, and I thought that you know what it is. That's probably the best thing that could happen because it's all a bullshit anyway. It's probably the best thing that could happen, and everyone's like kicking up. Oh, I think he's doing a good thing. I mean, people are like, oh no, he's all misogynistic, he's all this, he's a this and this and that. I think he's done good. I can't see he's done bad. It's better than that other bloody wally. That Biden at the time, that he had a mask on. No, I don't know. If you look in the Bible, it's a 901 something. If you look in the Bible, it says something about right up until the last Trump. Now it makes me think, is his son going to succeed him? Do you know, Barron Trump. I mean, you know what a baron is, don't you? So, like a lord, isn't it? Like, I don't know. Anyway, we won't go all, into all that because everyone has their own opinion and we're all entitled to it. Or we're not. We've got freedom of speech. No, we haven't. Anyway, let's see what we have got. I've been looking at goddess decks this morning, and I actually went and got one because it was a £20 deck, and then I looked under and it says new and used £10, and I thought, how can I not? How can I not? How can you not? It's half price. It's so tempting. Anyway, let's get us into this reading and see what spirit messages we have today, because I'm sure it's going to be something good. And even if you're a male, God, goddess, it's all, there's messages in here. But I do know the majority of my subscribers are female, round about my age. But I did go into my settings and I clicked off everything. Prefer not to say, prefer not to say, prefer not to say, prefer not to say, because I think it just targets people in my age group, you know. So I just thought, you know, it's for anyone, anybody, any age, well, apart from kids. But, you know, there's messages here. I think YouTube's a funny place. I'm going to try. I want to do another platform, you see. Find another platform. I do have Insta. I came off Facebook. But, and I've also got TikTok, so I don't know. It's a lot to keep up to. I'm not doing it for a living, you see. People have to do it all the time because they make it monetized and, you know, want to make money off it. I'm not here to make money. I've been the way that the Spirit has taught me is I can buy the truth, but I am not allowed to sell it. And that's why I do the boxes and things like that, because I don't believe in, I don't know, I just don't know. I can't get my head around it. I can't get my head around this selling it. I can't do it. I know there's people make a lot of money on that, but I'm not in it for that. I'd rather do something with my hands, like make my boxes and that, you know, do something that's good. I mean, I'm not saying this is not good, but do you know what I mean? Though I'd rather give someone something like, I don't mind giving people information. I've read palms for so long, yeah, and I have never charged anybody, ever. And I've read hundreds. Anyway, dear Heavenly Spirit of the Most High, heavenly angels, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors of our highest good, we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our chakras from the root to the crown. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to protect our energy as we channel this message. We call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to block out all and any negative or evil interference. And we call upon you, Heavenly Spirit, to show the collective exactly what they need to see right now. Thank you. We love you. The universe. I'm sure this book came out yesterday, but in a different deck. The universe. And Nine of Pentacles. Independence. Standing on your own 2 feet. The universe. Beautiful card. And you know what it is? I'm going to read it to you because in here, it's different. This deck really, really helped me after my awakening. Well, it was like my third awakening or something. But it really did help me a lot. But I just want you to, because it might give you some kind of, it says awakening there. This goddess stands triumphantly amidst blossoming flowers. She holds a wand in one hand, denoting the power of her spiritual and creative energies. Creation or nature rises like a fountain and spills all around her. She holds a feather umbrella in her other hand, never worrying what the weather may be and feeling prepared for what's to come. She is aligned. Her necklace glows by her heart, signalling how content she is with where she has arrived. This is a card of completion, accomplishment, closure, and fulfillment. Why yearn for more? This is the completed journey through the major arcana. We end with the universe. With our connection, our answers, our hard work, leading to revelation and understanding. Keywords: completion, unification, understanding, everything. Well, that's it. That's the reading done for today. So something's complete. Something's over. Maybe somebody has got to a place right now where they're quite content. You know, contentment in everything of where they are now. You know, I feel that I'm very content in where I am now, but I know that I'm not where I'm meant to be. I've still got, you know, we've got the truth here, Ace of Swords, yeah, clarity. This is clarity. So somebody's got a clear mind of, you know, of where they've arrived at, you know, right now at this place in life. Oh, I also got this yesterday. This is with the Tree of Life Oracle. I really like it. It's okay. It's a nice deck. And I will pull a card from there. Well, I'll end the reading with one of them. Oh, we've got the Temperance Angel. This is balance. Gives me angel energy as well, you know. We all have different purposes in life, you know. We've got the star seeds, the light workers, the angels. And it's like you will know. You will know. You will know, yeah, we've got 9 of Wands against us. This is someone who has actually been through a lot to get to where they are today. It's like, you know what it is? If you look back and you think, wow, like I do, you've come such a long way, and now it's like, I'm actually quite happy with where I am now and what I've accomplished. And and it doesn't actually mean, I don't mean in the material world, I mean in the spiritual. This is about the spiritual. This is about the goddess within, tapping into that feminine energy. Very powerful, so powerful. People underestimate it. Revolution. I told you we need a revolution, and she came out. Yeah, the Temperance Angel and the Revolution. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Very powerful, these majors. Majors, majors, majors. Wanting to show themselves. I've got a feeling this is a good. It says, it's traditionally the Tower. It says, things are no longer working. You have tried and tried, but it's time to start all over. Let things burn to rise anew like a phoenix from the ashes. Our goddess stands above burning flames, holding a banner of society ablaze. She channels lightning to call attention to her actions. This says, enough is enough, and asks us to dismantle the systems that aren't working. This may be a personal revolution, evolution, or something on a great scale, something you are feeling called to do. Shed yourself. Believe that by starting fresh, new things will grow. The beautiful purple flowers blossom amid the chaos. Change is possible. Don't give up. Don't give in. You have true power, and you need to use your voice so others can hear the message and join you in this transition. The heat is up high, but you can rise to the challenge. The key words is disruption, evolution, start anew, dismantle, and transformation. So I really feel like somebody's come to this point in their life now, and it's like, you know what it is? I know what serves me and I know what doesn't, and I think it's getting rid of everything. I mean, we've seen right at the beginning, we've got the universe, so this is something it's coming full circle. It's somebody coming to a realization, what you know what you like and what you don't like, you know. It's like, and I think it does come with age as well. As you get older, get wiser, and you know what you want and what you don't want. I mean, we all look back, we all do, and think, oh, if only, or I wish I'd done this, but if I coulda, woulda, shoulda, but didn't. So it doesn't matter. We should never question ourselves, just all acceptance. Acceptance, never have regret. Just don't. Just don't. It's pointless. And worries are pointless. I really feel that this is angel energy with the 9 of Wands. Somebody has been through, somebody who's got an experience of suffering, because I'm not, yes, suffering is bad, and we should, we really wish it didn't happen. But without it, we would never learn the lessons that we learned. If life was just a bed of roses, yeah, all the way through, and you never, nothing ever happened, who would you be? Or who would you become? I really feel that suffering, that we suffer for a reason. And when you realize that, it's a very powerful energy that you can get out of that. It's like, yeah, I know this happened to me, but guess what? I have now, I've come through that. I'm still here. I'm still alive, I really feel it. I feel somebody's here to make a revolution as well. Somebody's here to make a change. You did not go through that for now. That just came out in reverse. Three of Swords. I know these cards don't give me a reverse, but I really feel like this is someone who has healed from a broken heart. It's healing from a broken heart. It could be, meditation. It's really a good thing when you sit there in silence and go within and really go within to how you feel rather than how you think. Because meditation is not about thinking. It's really about feeling. It's the Wands. That's a new beginning. Yeah, reclamation, reclaiming your life back. It's like, some people get stuck. They do. We all do. We get into a place where sometimes we just feel a bit stuck, and it's like, you know, It's like I don't want to. It might even, be moving. It could be a move or a relationship, or an addiction or anything like that. Even just being procrastinating, it's like, yeah, I'm going to do it tomorrow. No, why? It's like, why put off why do something tomorrow when you have the ability to do it today? Because tomorrow never comes. It never does. Because it's always going to be today or yesterday. A spirit of wands. When I say spirit, it always gives me ancestors. I really, that's how I feel. It's like more. And it's not like this is what I'm saying. It's like it's not physical. It's spiritual. A spirit of wands is like, like the body, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, kind of thing. I feel like the spirit of wands is the spirit. Your spirit is in control of your body. Your body is not in control of your spirit. And if it is, then this is the card that says this is the spirit taking control. It's like you get up every day and you tell your body what to do. You tell it to go to the bathroom. You tell it to go make a cuppa or whatever it is. You tell it to get a shower. You tell your body what to do. You don't let your body control you, because that's a lot of people do. A lot of people just give in to the flesh, and that's probably why they call it the Queen of Swords. Why they call it sins of the flesh? Yeah, look, the witch, Queen of Swords, telling the truth. I feel like with the witch as well. I really feel like, and we've got the Spirit of Pentacles, something being grounded as well. I think something that just wants to be honest about the spirituality. People will be afraid, especially if you've been brought up in around religion and stuff like that. People get afraid of their own spirituality or exposing it or being honest about it, afraid of being called a witch. Not all witches are bad. Got a 10 of swords here, betrayal. Do you know something? When you go through trauma, especially as a child or whenever, what it does, it heightens our senses. Yeah. So we're more able to discern and, and suss people out and read energy. It's like, if you didn't go through that, would them abilities have awakened inside of you? I don't think so. We've got the empath and the narcissist paradigm, yeah, opposite sides of the spectrum. Both won't probably go through exactly the same thing. Well, not exactly, but both suffered trauma at a young age. One decided that, oh, I'm never gonna, let anyone suffer the way that I suffered. I'm never gonna put anybody through that. And then you get the narcissist who's like, no one is ever gonna make me feel like that again. And then everybody's their enemy. Because that's what kind of it is with the narcissist. Everybody's their enemy. But with an empath, everybody's your friend, but not everybody's your friend. Because not everybody thinks like you, feels like you, is you. I feel this is the Four of Wands, this is something like, I feel like this is a surrender, but it's like, yeah, I thought this is like, I don't know why I just heard that Dido song, that white, what is it, the white flag? Oh, I can't remember the bloody words for it. Yeah, look at this, we've got a competition here in illusions. And this is like somebody who's, it's like, I can't remember the words to that song. But you know which one I mean. Dido. I can hear it playing, but the words are not coming. But there's something here that's like, I'm here. I'm not completely gone. But, the Four of Wands is it's like it gives me, 11:11. It gives me angels. It gives me. I'm going to read it to you because it will give you more of an understanding. But yeah, 11:11. The Four of Wands is happy at home. I think it's somebody coming up. I think it's somebody who's. I feel by seeing that card is somebody who's like, is. It's like, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still holding on. This is a card of joy, stability, and completion. This is the culmination of ideas brought together, and now something grounded can flourish. A victorious and rises from the earth in awe of the starlit flower canopy. The canopy, or chuppah, represents abundance as well as harvest and denotes ideas of union in the sense of alchemical marriage. Take time now to enjoy the hard work you've done and appreciate the joy that surrounds you. The boundaries you create should call in what truly matters. What world do you want to be part of? Keywords: ceremony, harmony, joy, and grounding. Yeah, I really feel like this revolution. Yeah, it's like I feel it's something to do with the world as well. And you like with the Five of Wands is like contention, competition. Seven of Cups could be choices, illusions. And it could be the illusions of the world, it's like waking up to the bigger picture. You need to, the only way you can do that is either go within yourself and feel what is real, because we've all been painted a lie from day one. We have to become like babes for the truth again. I feel like this is someone here, like who wants to do something, someone who's healed from heartbreak and wants to go out into this world, be a part of this world, of a new world. It's like, yeah, what kind of world do we want to leave behind? I feel this is not for someone who's just going to lay down and say, oh, well, I've done my life and that's it, and they give up. No, it doesn't matter. It's not even about an age thing. Some people think, oh, well, I'm this age. No, we even got activists at 70, 80 and that, they do. It's like, this is someone who wants to be able to, make a better world. Make a better world. The High Priestess, bring it on, and the Six of Cups. This is, the High Priestess gives me eye intuition. Someone who, I really feel like it's an empath, not a narcissist I'm reading for. But take it as it resonates. I don't feel like, a narcissist will always stay a narcissist until they reach out and get help. But an empath will always be, reaching out to get help, to improve in themselves. This is Six of Cups, is from the past. I feel like this is someone who's turned their back on the past. Use their intuition. I think this heartbreak was from the past because it's coming under the Three of Swords. Ooh, I said Three of Wands. Yeah, making a decision. It's like you've decided, or you will. And with this Spirit of Wands, it's like, yeah, I really feel like someone has a gift here. Someone has a spiritual intuition, because not everybody has it. Or well, maybe they do, but they don't not tapped into it. I feel like we've all got different gifts. We've all got something of value to bring to this world. And if we don't bring it out, then, what we're doing here. Got the Wayfarer. This is, gives me a lot. Somebody who's been around, travelled a lot, seen it. You can see a third eye here. She's got a third eye open. Somebody, who's seen a lot. You've seen a lot, and you also see beyond. You see beyond. This is someone who's been a bit travelled. Yeah, the Three of Wands with the Warrior of Swords. This is like, yeah, time now, or somebody already has, this is, Three of Wands will be, you've decided to do something. decided to do something, and it's with the Warrior of Swords, it's like we've decided either to speak out about the truth or be, do something about it. You might know something that's true. You might be sitting on it, but with the Three of Wands and the Warrior of Swords, it's like no longer going to sit on it. Releasing something from the past here, healing. When you talk about it, it does heal because you're bringing it out and you're sharing it, and it's like, the longer you hold it in, it's like a lot of us do. We don't tell anybody when we're children or when we've been through. Sometimes they're even ashamed of abuse. It makes you feel ashamed, and you shouldn't. This reading is for someone who's made a decision, maybe to accept their spirituality. Just ignore the naysayers. If you have a gift, it's a gift. You need to utilize it. You need to share it. You can't keep it for yourself. That's like, what's the point in that? That's what I feel when I do this. I think, I know I have a gift. I have many, and I can't keep them all to myself because it's not fair. If I have a gift of, discernment, a gift of sight, insight, outsight, whatever, third sight, higher sight, I have to be able to share it. And it's like, the closer you draw to spirit, the closer spirit, this is freedom. This is freedom from the past, freedom from the heartbreak. This is somebody who's come to the conclusion that the past is no longer controlling them. This is, freedom, awakening, all these majors. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 majors out of 8, and then there's a major here, and we can just keep seeing majors. And the truth, awakening to the truth. Spirit, come through. This is awakening to the truth, and it also could be awakening to the truth of who you are, who you were born to be. You shouldn't be ashamed. I mean, this, this is the sad thing, the most gifted people have been so abused and traumatized because others see it and they don't want you to use it, or see through them. You can see through people. But I feel like this is somebody awakening to the truth. Maybe of who you actually are. Awakening to the truth of who you actually are. High Priestess here. Yeah. Hiding what you've been through. This is somebody who's ashamed of what they've been through. With the Nine of Wands and the Moon, it's hiding something. Keeping something quiet, but the sun's here. The sun will shine tomorrow. Introspection. Oh, yeah, introspection. I feel like with the Five of Cups as well. Oh, it's look at going within of what you have actually been through. It's an accepting it as well. It's like, don't dismiss it. Don't have regrets. Look at all them flowers on that Five of Cups. You can't have regret. This is somebody going within, introspection. The Five of Cups is always like a kind of a regretting energy. Spirit's like, you can't regret. Because look, the flowers are blooming. And the bright yellow as well. Freedom, introspection, Five of Cups. If there's... Never let guilt hold you back in this life. Yeah, don't let guilt. If you feel guilty in any way for something, don't allow it. Yeah, death. Yeah, this is an ending to bring a new beginning. The transformation with the monarch. Something's over because I've got it right at the beginning. It's yesterday's gone. The past is not here anymore. The past cannot control us unless you let it, and people can't control you unless you let them. This is a death transformation, double confirmation that somebody is going through this transformation. Somebody will transform, or somebody is, or has. Somebody's transforming. This is a revolution here. This is like, do you know what it is? Today is the day. That's what, excuse me. I kind of get that. Oh, the star. Yeah, I feel star energy is very healing. It's almost like, look, she's watering this flamingo from her hand. You know, her hand is giving this flamingo a shower. It's like, yeah, the star, very healing. A very healing energy. Star, you know, Queen of Cups, yeah, very caring, loving, kind, very intuitive. Oh, spirit. You see a lot. This is someone who's got better and not bitter. You know, I really feel it. Usually, I mean, the Five of Cups could be bitterness, you know, regret and whatever, but I feel it's like, no, I think somebody's going within. I'm going to read the Five of Cups here because, you know, from this one, from this deck. I know a lot of readers don't read from the decks, you know, but I like to do it so that the collective can have a better understanding of themselves. Five cups spill out in all directions, held together by a blossoming bundle of flowers. This card speaks to the idea, half empty, half full. You may be focusing on loss at the moment, but take time to remind yourself of the things that you do have. Just Sheba had a nose up Mimi's butt. Maybe somebody might have the nose. Anyway, it says you may be focusing on loss at the moment, but take time to remind yourself of the things that you do have and ways you may fill yourself up. Loss is hard, but it encourages us to grow and reconnect to our true selves. The journey to refill your cups will lead to a deeper and richer drink. When we let go, we are able to welcome in something new. Don't fight the flaws that are at work. Rather, see where they lead. Trying to contain water can be an elusive battle, as it is impossible to get every last drop back. Accept the good and bad as parts of a greater whole. Celebrate what remains and remember you can always rebuild, restore, and replenish. This is not the end. The key words are contrast, perspective, loss, gratitude, and process. Yeah, so I really feel like, you know, your cup is not half empty. Maybe you might have felt this could have been. It's like going within and realizing, no, look how far you've come, not how far you've got to go, or anything that's happened in the past. You know, you could be suffering, thinking, oh, well, I had this and I had that. That, you know, things, we have to let go of some things in order to make way for new things, you know. When one door closes, there's another one already open for us to step into. And I feel this is someone, yeah, strength, very strong. Someone's strong. You've got to realize your own strength as well. You know, I feel I already have with the Three of Swords in here. I feel like somebody has gone through the Nine of Wands again. Somebody has gone through the ringer here. You know, a bit like myself, but excuse me. We get up every day and we decide to carry on, brush ourselves down, and carry on, and realize, you know, you've got to be looking at the positives here. You could even write things down. You know, I always do that, negative and positives, and you always see, you know, the positives will always outweigh the negatives. Always. Sometimes it needs to have it written down in front of you to see that, you know. Temperance angel with the Nine of Wands, yeah. Somebody's gone through it here. Somebody has gone through it. And if this is your mission in life, you know, there's got to be, temperance is all about balance as well. But the temperance and the nine of wands together, yeah, you've been through it. Guess what? You've got a mission on this earth. You didn't go through it for nothing. Excuse me. Yeah, this is what Spirit's saying. You went through it all for a reason, to make you stronger. Maybe your mission is here on this earth to let other peoples know, that are suffering, that it's not in vain. We do not suffer in vain. There's no suffering. I mean, you've got, with this transformation, there is a transformation here. I feel this is someone's transforming into something, who you're born to be. Someone who was born to be it. This is somebody stuck at a crossroads here with the 2 of Wands. Yeah, she's kind of looking back and looking up. Yeah, that's not the way. Look at what's in front of her. All that abundance, all that flourish, garden. It's like, yeah, maybe you can look back and reflect, but don't stay there. Don't let the past make you ruin the future or ruin today. We can't do that. It's a 2 of Wands, it's, I mean, we had what is it, at the crossroads, star energy again, healing, and could be like star energy as well, could be you're born here, but we've got success, healing, success, 3 of Swords in reverse. I really feel like, yeah, you've gone through this. It's something you've been through. It's like Spirit's like, you're not there anymore. Maybe somebody might need to realise that you're not in that place anymore, Sometimes it's good to have a quiet life and not be concerned of the ways of the world, but I think this is someone who is concerned about the ways of the world. Maybe you've got children, grandchildren. Shh, shh. And you want to make a change in this world, because let's face it, there needs to be change. There really does. These dictators that are ruling at the minute, not that they haven't got our best interests at heart. We all know that with the COVID scam and how many lives have been lost. It's a bit like, we're never going to get a true number because it's all hidden. But if you look at the statistics, reclamation again, reclamation, reclaiming your life. This is someone like, you know what it is? Yeah, I am going to reclaim my life. There's so many major arcanas here. So many major arcanas. Yeah, it's never too late. That's what I heard. It's never too late. Awakening. Oh, God, babe. Yeah, this is someone who's like, realization. I think there's going to be a realization here for someone, unless there already has been. Justice. Oh, I love it when I see justice. I really do. And potential. I feel somebody has got a lot of potential here. Whoever this reading's for has got a lot of potential. There's so many majors out here. I feel there's a lot of power coming out. I think somebody here is very powerful, more powerful than they realise. Somebody who's probably being afraid to speak up, maybe about their own spirituality. But if you're in tarot land, then I really feel like you already know. You already know. And you shouldn't be ashamed of your gift, ever. Because we could lose them. You could get it taken away. I really feel like a lot about acceptance here. Freedom, introspection. It's like, yeah, you can release it. You can really, it's like, free your mind. I feel like somebody is going to hear, free their mind, and the rest will follow. Is that it? Free your mind. We've got the Warrior of Pentacles, but it didn't quite come out. But I just seen loads of Pentacles here. The 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, my life. No, this is a lot of earthly energy here. Earthly energy. I'm not going to take all these cards because there's 4, but I'm just feel like there's a lot of earth energy. It could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But there's also a lot of wands as well. So it could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, take that as it resonates. I don't really get too hung up on the signs unless they really show themselves a lot. I can't even show that card. I'm going to put it back. Such a naked. Justice and potential. Wanted to come out. And they both came out together. But potential, this is like the Fool starting again. Maybe, maybe this is justice as well, just being awake, somebody awakening, having that realization, right? Awakening, reclaiming your life, and maybe one day you just get up. That happened to me, just woke up one day and it was like I had a completely different feeling, outlook, and everything. 1 minute I didn't even have a clue who I was. I was like, whoa, but I do think that was a lot of black magic going on there, But I think once you heal, when you're in that victim state of mind, you're very vulnerable to outside forces taking advantage and being able to, to make you feel even worse, to be honest. But this is someone who's healed, someone who's not going to let the past control them anymore. Using your intuition. There's a wayfare and freedom. This is gives me like somebody who's able to go wherever they want. Somebody who's able to travel. And I feel like introspection with the Five of Cups is kind of saying, go within. Is your cup half empty or is your cup half full? I don't think it's empty at all. I feel this is like with the Temperance Angel and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you might have been through a lot, but it's like, yeah, I don't feel like this is a woe is me, but you could have the woe is me moments, like this, that I feel that with the Two of Wands, it's like looking back or looking up, it's like, yeah, you know what it is? I've been through some shit, but guess what? Shit helps the flowers grow. Manure. Do you know that? They use manure. Yeah, they use shit to make things grow. So I feel like, I don't know why I thought of that, but it's the truth. It's like, yeah, reclaiming, awakening, justice, potential, all these majors that just come out together. Spirit, spirit, spirit. I'm the sun. I'm the sun. This, oh, yeah, somebody's coming out of here. Somebody's like waking up to the self. I feel it. Waking up to their self. Waking up to the Ace of Cups. Spirit. Yeah. This is it can be a new beginning in love. It could be a child. It's the birth of something. It's always with an ace. It's always something new. It could be just self-love. Not just, but it could be self-love. You giving. This cup's full. It's overflowing with abundance. I don't know why I got a moth to a flame here, but this moth is going up. It's like the moth. It's like, yeah, getting the moths out, kind of, And we've got the Seven of Cups here. It's like, yeah, it's seeing the potential as well. I feel like seeing the potential of what is in your cup. You don't need much. You just need you. I bet you. Excuse me. A lot of people have gone out into this world with nothing. We started with nothing, yeah. And they've built empires. I feel like if I would be, I've done it myself. I've walked out of doors, full house, shut that door behind me, got my kids and gone. And it always comes again. It's so, it just comes again. And sometimes too much, We all, why do we need more? Why do we want more than we need? What, because we see, it's not like we don't deserve it, but what I'm saying is, I don't think we're meant to get into this world to see who could become the richest. I feel like we're meant to come into this world to see who can become rich inside, rich in love. That's the richness. Because not everybody has that capacity to love. You know, there's so much hate in the world, but love always wins. Love will always win. The power of love. I mean, look how many songs there is about love. There's zillions of songs about love, but there's not that many songs about hate. You know, it's just love, 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 love. This is what I'm feeling here. Love, 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 love. A lot of love. There's so much love. Yeah, love yourself and love yourself. You know, I think there's people turn up. 10 of Pentacles. What was I just talking about? Richness. This is riches. This is riches. So there's the potential here, and it's something to do with love. Maybe you might be teaching self-love. You know, awakening here. There's justice. Yeah, maybe giving other people justice as well. The witch. Somebody's got it here. Somebody's got gifts. And I'm telling you, I'm not talking about myself. This 10 of Pentacles here, this potential with this love, this self-love. It's like, you know, getting the moths out. It's like something. It's you. This is you. But it's like saying you have this potential for these riches. I mean, look right in the middle of that. That just looks like amethyst. And then it looks like quartz. There's a big amethyst. Massive amethyst here. Spirituality. So I feel like somebody has got a gift here in spirituality that's going to make them abundant, rich. Spirit says, yeah, you are. You're going to be rich. You're going to be abundant. And it's something to do with spirituality and self-love and learning of somebody else. You know, I think this is what we need to be giving the world at the minute, is love. And, you know, teaching the children, because they're the ones that have got to carry it on. Do you know what I mean? I feel like it is. I think the kids have gone wrong. There's a generation here that have gone chaotic, you know, especially the teenagers and that. Not all of them, but there's a lot of them. And they're usually on bikes with balaclavas, which is really fucking sad. You know, it makes people fear going out, people fear going to a shop. You know, there's some places, especially estates, you know, and you know, they were made on purpose. They were, you know, you know, they probably didn't realise that it would rise up and be against them, you know, because I think at the end of the day, when this revolution, it's us and them, you know, a lot of people, it's like a house divided between itself will fall apart. So all of us, yeah, we're like, but it's like Bug's life, yeah, Bug's life. Look at that. It's like all these little ants have to collect for the bigger ones, yeah. And it kind of is like the world, how the world is. I know it's a weird thing to say, but yeah, it's true. The Bug's life, it's like we are the bugs, you know. But when you all come together, they always win, because there's more of us than them. That's what I heard. There's more of us than them, and that is true. We've got free spirit here. 11, free spirit. Yeah, I feel there is a free spirit who this reading is for. We've got anger here. Maybe you could be angry over something. I think I've got a bit of anger still. I'm still a bit angry over things. And I've got a good right to be as well. But we've got laughter. Laugh it off. Yeah, laugh it off. Laugh it off. I think, you know what, laughter is the best medicine. It's true. Laughter is the best medicine, and change is as good as a rest. I've got compassion here. I feel this is somebody who has got compassion. And sometimes we say, oh, it's to a fault because, you know, we end up getting abused and used and misused by people who we thought, you know, were our friends and family and lovers and all that, you know. I think we can be too, I think we can be too good. And even the Bible teaches us don't be too good. We have got fearlessness here. Fearlessness. I think somebody needs to be fearless. You know, it's like, you know, you've got to recognise you're still here. You've been through all that. Now you need to step into that power of, you know what it is? Yeah, no fear. Because fear is an illusion that will keep you stuck. And it will stop you progressing in life. People want to put the fear inside people. You know, they do. They want people to be afraid. It's like even the government wants us to be afraid. They want us to be afraid of everything. But you should never be afraid when you walk with the Most High. And especially when you're on a mission. If you have a purpose in life here, you're here to do something. You're going to be safe. You're going to be all right. You might get a few bumps and bruises along the way, but you're going to be all right. You're going to be protected. Somebody's going to reclaim it here. Somebody's reclaiming their life. It doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter how old you are. Willpower. Amphitrite. Willpower. We've got willpower. It's like your spirit's like, yeah. You know, willpower is it's the spirit having control over the body. You know, you tell the body what to do. The body doesn't tell you what to do, because once the body's in control, actually your chakras are out of balance. And that's where how we end up addicted, you know, eat too much, lust. It's all, yeah. Greek sea goddess Amphitrite is the queen of the sea. She lived happily with her sea nymph sisters until Poseidon, overwhelmed by her allure, desired to possess her. She refused him and fled to Atlas. Eventually, one of Poseidon's servants convinced Amphitrite to marry him. She personifies the power of the sea, expressing her willpower through waves and storms. She can also be the gentle ebb and flow of the tide against the sand. Amphitrite teaches you to channel your energy and direct it toward your objectives. Some projects will demand sheer will and determination. Others require calm focus. The key words is channeled strength, intensity, mental focus, determination, harnessing your powerful emotions and able to adjust to changes in circumstances. Yeah, I feel this is somebody who's very resilient here. I feel that you're very resilient. Probably I've had to go through a lot, you know. But I feel like I think your intuition is what gets you by. I really do. I feel your intuition leads this, whoever this reading is for. It's your intuition. But willpower, revolution, willpower, it's like, yeah. The spirit tells the body what to do. You know, it's the spirit that pushes us forward. It's not, if you know, the body, if you'll know when the body's in control. When you're sick, when you're overweight, when you're in that lustful energy, you know, addictions, all that. That's the body being in control of the spirit. When the spirit is in control of the body, you will eat healthy. You won't have addictions. You know, you will be healthy. You'll be fit and healthy. You know, it's like you tell the body what to do. You tell the body to get up every day and to move. It's not the body. I mean, some people are on autopilot, yeah. We just get up and do things, you know, the same. It's like same shit, different day. But I feel this is somebody who's come full circle in life. And now it's time for this revolution to use that willpower. Or you already have that willpower to know that you can do something. It's you that's going to go forward and do something about whatever it is. Because we've got the 10 of Pentacles here. The Ace of Cups and the potential. Yeah, you've got the potential for abundance. The potential for this, and I feel it's really so. Wow. I just got 3 cards. We've got identity, number 22, Mary Magdalene. We've got abundance and health. Just exactly what I was speaking about. Spirit. I just said, oh, you see, this is how spirit works. This is how spirit works. And we've got intellect at the bottom, and knowledge as well. This is not for somebody who's daft. And I'm not calling anybody daft, do you know what I mean, though? Because there is some people that are actually, it's like the light's on, but there's nobody in. You know, like sometimes you can speak to people and you just think, I pity them, me. You know, it's like they're so clueless. But sometimes, you know, with knowledge, because it's like, it is kind of ignorance is bliss in a way. Because when you don't know stuff, it's totally oblivious. You know, it is bliss, but when you know stuff, when you are aware. Unlimited social media and YouTube shorts on oh my word. How could they do that halfway through and meditating? A meditating video, and it's like, yeah, they'll just chuck an advert in there. Can you imagine if you were just laid down meditating then, and that happened? This is why I won't ever do adverts, me. Nah, I'm sorry, I can't stand them, me. Horrible. That I really can't stand adverts. It's just no adverts. Get them away from me. This life is one big fucking advert. But you could be your own walking advert. You know, you could be a walking advert for this. You know, this is an identity. Identity. Much of the story of Mary Magdalene has been shrouded in secrecy. She was part of the Essenes, who lived in modest and ecological communities. According to the Dead Sea Scrolls, their lifestyle was based on illumination of inner self and knowledge of the hidden mysteries. The Gospel, according to Mary Magdalene in the Gnostic text, state there is no sin. It is you who goes against the natural law of truth, and creates the illusion of sin. Those who have a mind to understand, let them understand. You are the only one who can lead you astray. Excuse me. Mary Magdalene is often depicted with an alabaster vessel containing, natural oils. She asks you to mentally strip all the external factor of your life and ponder, who am I and what are my values? The key words are identity, self-actualized, illuminated, epiphany, enlightened, awakening, ascension of consciousness, shedding masks, transparency, truth, remembering, being present now, embodiment, higher mind, summer, essential oils, and gifts. I love my essential oils. I couldn't live without them. That's why they're called essential. Essential means we need them. This is why I don't understand why, more people don't use them. Which reminds me, I have to do my boxes because they're very healing and kind of essential, I feel. And then we've got abundance. Lakshmi, abundance, number 19. The Hindu goddess for material and spiritual wealth, Lakshmi flourishes with abundant prana, chi energy. Lakshmi was born from the ocean of milk that the gods and goddesses churned for 1,000 years. She is the beautiful source of strength for the honorable god Vishnu. In Sanskrit, her name is interpreted as goal of life. Lakshmi brings good luck and abundant fortune. Her 2 white elephants symbolizes her royal strength. The golden coins cascading from her hands represent energy, currency, that flows and manifests spiritual and physical wealth. The lotus flower symbolizes creation and pure birth. Oh, somebody could have had a poor birth. You know, it's not how you, because that is how you end. Lakshmi offers you the eternal abundance of the universe. Natural flow of abundance, prosperity, wealth, generous spirit, universal law of attraction, overflowing prana, chi energy, positive manifestation, good fortune, luck, and inheritance. That's the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, it's like you going within and feeling abundant, feeling rich. And it's not about money. You chase something and it will evade you. But you attract, when you are in this energy of Lakshmi, you will attract it towards you, abundant. You don't have to have anything to feel abundant. It's just, it's inside, it's an energy, it's a feeling. It's like you feeling rich. It's like rich in love. And we've got Elf, Ijaya, Elf. We got Elf yesterday as well, didn't we? Something about Elf. Greek Ijaya is the goddess of good health and cleanliness. The daughter of Asclepius, she was schooled in the esoteric arts of Pythagoras, numerology and sacred geometry, and as an holistic remedy healer. This is what you could be. Something like that, an healer. She has knowledge of the body's incredible healing powers, both inwardly as above and outwardly so below. She understands the importance of working with the laws of nature. Ijaya is accompanied by a large snake that drinks from a patera bowl. The pentagram encased in a circle is often representative of her practices. This symbol stands for the four elements: earth, air, fire, and water. The fifth point, one pointing up, represents the spirit. The circle represents infinite protection. Ijaya reminds you to practice a balanced, healthy lifestyle. Keywords: balanced lifestyle, exercise, naturopathy, herbology, energy healing, Reiki and kinesiology, acupuncture, hypnosis, reflexology, massage, natural remedies, holistic well-being, balanced diet, healthy body, mind, spirit, and organic produce. So I feel that this is somebody's kind of calling in that sense. I think somebody could be an energy healer, mind, body, spirit. That, the kind of thing I like to do is be on them lines, healthy mind, body, and spirit. It can't just have one without the other, it's got to be a whole thing, Let me have a look. Where are we going here? I feel like we need to go with the feminine wisdom oracle card. It says awaken your intuitive energy. We've got peace and hope here. Maybe you're hoping for peace. So I've just knocked my camera again. And direction. Movement towards desires and guidance. So I feel somebody is going to reclaim their life. You could just go on, you could do little courses online. They're not that much either. You can just go online, pay a few quid, get little courses, do them, build them up. You'll get certificates that are recognised as well. Or you might even just want to go back to uni. Somebody might have been there. But yeah, you could do something like that, go back to school, do some schooling, do some learning, get some certificates. Transformation again. I felt it. Radical change, an internal shift. I feel somebody is going to do a radical change and decide something. It'll be like, I'm no longer available for any negativity, and I feel like somebody's going to be stepping into the power here, reclaiming something that's going to make you really abundant. These mind, body, and spirit healers, they make a lot of money. They really do. Confidence, faith to rely on yourself. So this is about someone having the confidence, having the faith to rely on themselves. It's number 5. The faith to relying on yourself and feeling sure of yourself. That quiet inner voice that knows you are capable of fulfilling your dreams is slowly becoming louder, and for good reason. You are called to fulfill your capabilities and start showing up for yourself. Being confident is not about being superior to others. In fact, it has nothing to do with others. It's about you, your values, gifts, and inner knowledge. Put aside the doubts within you and show up in your full glory. Affirmations: I am capable, I am worthy, I am more than enough. I am more than enough. Yeah, I think somebody might need to put some boundaries here, dividing lines. So, yes, because you can get people around you that see you, see the potential in you, and they don't like it, so they will try to tear you down because there's something wrong with their ego, that they don't want you to be better than them. But we're not here to be better than anybody but ourselves, who we were yesterday. It's not a competition. People put themselves in competition, yeah, and think it's a competition. Oh, I'm going to be better than her, or that she's doing better than me. No, it's if you get into that mentality, you're always going to lose. This is about someone being in their own self. Fuck everybody else. This is about you. Yeah, this is about you reclaiming yourself. Because we do get lost in this world. We end up, we're mothers, we're sisters, whatever, we're daughters, we're all this, but where's your identity? This is about finding your identity, who you are, who you were born to be. And I feel it's someone who's very spiritual and who wants to be a mind, body and spirit healer. Determination, the intention to achieve. Somebody is going to be determined here. We've got number 10, which is completion. We've gone from a 5 to 10. So when this confidence kicks in, this determination will just fall in. This is like, yeah. And the determination is more like willpower as well. Being determined to do something. A little bit every day adds up. To decide definitely and firmly. Firm intention to achieve a desired goal. Deep down, you have already made a life-changing decision. The only thing left to do is to take the necessary steps towards a desired outcome. Transform your current reality with the radical changes, hard work and rigorous discipline. Hold yourself accountable and do not let yourself stray, get distracted or lose your focus. Starting over is much harder than doing the work continuously. Affirmation: it is time to be strong. Yeah, it's time now. It's time. It's time to get your willpower, get your spirit, and say, we are going to do this. Tell your body, you ain't arguing with me. This is time. Confidence, determination. You can do it. You can do it. I can see it. The potential with the Ten of Pentacles and Ace of Cups here. Reclamation, awakening, justice. You can't get better than this. Well, I always say that, but this is such positivity here. I think somebody's getting a grasp of their own spirituality, and don't be ashamed of it. Never. Abundance, state of plenty. 10 of Pentacles. That's what that looks like. This is number 15. Abundance. I can hear Mimi dreaming. A generous amount of anything meaningful or worthwhile, a state of plenty. The card you drew today invites you into an abundance of health and wealth. Nothing is lacking and everything is just a simple process of giving and receiving. Affirm yourself in this moment. I trust that abundance surrounds me. I am worthy of everything that is beautiful, meaningful and harmonious. My health is great and my wealth is ever growing. I choose to be generous, appreciative, grateful and loving. I know that embodying these qualities will bring more abundance into my own life too. I told you, attract. Transformation. This is someone who's transforming. Yeah, going from my cup was a bit half empty to my cup is overflowing. And it's the love inside you. When you attract it towards you, if you're stuck in a negative cycle, a negative energy, That's what you're going to attract. It's energy. We are energy. Everything is energy. We've got the energy. Yeah, it is. It's energy. You've got it. It's inside you. It's not outside you. It's inside you. I'm going to go with this Goddess Oracle deck now. And I've obviously ordered the other Goddess one. I've been looking for a Goddess Tarot, but I didn't find one at the minute. When I act with kindness, I am filled with joy. Yeah, it's about being kind. Look, I set myself free by forgiving myself and others. So somebody might need to just forgive someone and move on. Don't let them do it again. You don't give them permission to get in. Yeah, we've got Isis here with wisdom and nurturing. I empower myself and others. Yeah, this is about you empowering yourself. You know, if someone says, "Oh, you've changed," say thank you. Thank you. You know, you might have been a bit of a pusher, a spider grandmother. I have clear vision and see beneath the surface. So somebody has a vision here. Somebody has a vision. I feel it, and it's going to be successful. This is why Spirit has led me here today to do this reading for whoever this is for. Heavenly Spirit, Heavenly Angels, messages for the collective. Thank you. We love you. Celine, I let the light of illumination fill me with love. And I'm not taking all these cards that I dropped on the floor. I was just going to say, did I get a book with this? Celine, Greek goddess of the moon. It's love, illumination, imagination, and connection. Serene and beautiful, Celine had many lovers over many lifetimes, but she shared a special kind of love with Endymion, who sleeps forever youthful, motionless, and lost in a dream. Not content to simply watch and wait for her love to stir, Celine shifts her form over the days of each month to reach him and encase him in the luminescence of her love. This goes on, a never-ending love story. It says, this is a ritual. Selene, the Greek goddess of the moon, represents reflection and inner wisdom. This ritual aims to connect deeply with your inner self, finding clarity and love. Tonight, find a spot where you can see the moon and spend a few moments gazing at it. Make a wish by whispering a hope or a dream that you want to nurture to the moon. And it says, I am a being of light and love. Yeah, I think this is someone who's waking into their potential. It's coming out of that matrix kind of feeling, there's more to this world than what we're seeing with these two eyeballs. This is a spiritual world. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. Oh, we've got moon ritual again. So this is double confirmation that someone needs to do it. Each new cycle of life brings open adventure. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Eostri. Like I said, I don't know how to pronounce that. Celtic goddess of the dawn and spring. Easter. Oh, it sounds like Easter, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Maybe that's where it came from. Yes. New beginnings, growth up the cycles of life. With a smile like a warm spring day and footsteps that cause wildflowers to bloom wherever she goes. Easter loves nothing more than to watch nature unfold. To her, each day is an opportunity to enjoy a new beginning. Spring is her favourite season, when she plays among the tall trees and flowering meadows until the time is right and she passes on to the next season, continuing the never-ending cycle. Every time she visits, she brings her eggs with her, a gift from air she created by transforming a dying bird, and a symbol of renewal. Easter, representing dawn and spring, inspires hope and the embracing of new opportunities. This ritual encourages you to look forward to new beginnings and adventures, mirroring Easter's spirit of renewal. Write down a specific hope or a plan for the upcoming season. Visualize this hope or plan coming to fruition. Affirm, I welcome new beginnings with open arms and a hopeful heart. It says, I see, this is the moon ritual, I see things clearly and calmly. I can see clearly now, the rain has gone. So I think somebody can maybe see clearly now. I think somebody's seeing clearly. I really do. I think there's an awakening here. Somebody's woke up. They really have. I feel like somebody's woke up and thinking, you know what it is? I can clearly now, the rain has gone. Now, where is this moon ritual? Is it right at the end? Because I'm not finding it here. Yeah. The moon ritual. Moon water ritual for spiritual refreshment and clarity. Creating moon water is a simple yet profound ritual to capture the essence of the moon's energy. Moon water can be used for cleansing, healing, or as a part of other rituals. This ritual is a beautiful way to connect with the lunar cycle and infuse your spiritual practices with the moon's energy. Choose a night with clear visibility of the moon, ideally during a full moon for maximum energy. To perform this ritual, fill a clear glass jar or bottle with clean, preferably spring or distilled water. If desired, add water-safe crystals such as moonstone or clear quartz to the jar for additional lunar energy. Seal the jar and place it outdoors or on a windowsill, anywhere it will receive direct moonlight. As you place the jar down, set an intention for your moon water. This could be for purification, enhancing intuition, or bringing calmness. Leave the jar under the moonlight all night. If you place it outside, ensure it's in a safe spot. Visualize the moon's rays infusing the water with luminous energy and charging it with your set intention. Retrieve your moon water before the next morning, just before sunrise. Store it in a cool, dark place. If you use crystals, you can remove them or leave them in the jar. It's advisable to keep it in the refrigerator and use it within 24 hours to ensure freshness. You can use the moon water in various ways. For example, you can anoint yourself during meditation, cleanse your crystals as a part of a bath or ritual, or use it to water plants. Each time you use the water, remember the intention you infused it with and the energy of the moon. So there you go. And I'm going to do a tree of life, and then I'm going to leave you. Love you and leave you. I just thought I'll do one of these. I know it's not the goddess, but you know, the pillar of mercy, grace, peace, and love. I thought I'll do this just because it's new, and you know, there could be a message in here. We've got Kether, the crown, source, point, and attainment. Yeah, it's like Spirit saying, yeah, put your crown on. Get your crown on, queen or king. Yeah. A spiritual triangle, divinity creation, manifestation. Yeah, we attract, we don't chase. It's like Spirit's like, yeah, it's your intention. If people have bad intention, that's an energy that they're going to attract back. If you have your energy is pure, that's all you're going to attract. You know, I mean, we do still will get negativity, wanting to pull that away from us. But you know, once your heart is pure, there's nothing, no one or not, there's no one or nothing that can take away that purity. It's like, you know, you're either bad or you're not. And I don't feel this reading is for anybody who's got a bad bone in their body. I feel it. Somebody who wants to help others, someone who wants to make a better world for other people to live in. The spiritual triangle came out. Divinity, creation, and manifestation. The spiritual triangle. Does it not tell me what path it is? No. So how will I find it? Let's see if there's an index. So we're looking all over. The spiritual triangle. A triangle between the top three Sephiroth, the highest light and vibration. The spiritual triangle is the only one that points up. Kether is spirit, Chokmah is the great father, and Binah is the great mother. Spirit, God, goddess. The force is required for manifestation. Okay, I'll take it back when I say it's not goddess, because it's just mentioned the goddess. Guidance. What energy are you manifesting? It's a simple question, but is there a simple answer? You may know what it is you want, but are you steady and consistent with the energy you're bringing to it? This is the triangle of spirit, of your highest calling. And as you make way for the energy that comes from the fountainhead, through the spark of all life, brought into form through the womb of all time, you'd best be sure of it. This isn't a card to take lightly, isn't a principle to play small with. You're being asked to consider the divinity within you, to walk in a place of power, to pray, meditate, have an altar practice, do what feels right for you in making the connection between you and the divine stronger in your life. You could once have been blinded by the light and failed to see when something was for your higher good, but now a second chance is revealed and a new beginning brought about by some surprising shifts in your life. Embrace them. Embrace the divine within you as it holds you in this space. Activate. Sometimes the power of our own tree is such that we get lost in the branches, especially as we climb higher. Take a moment to admire the view from a new place of power. Adjust your sights, for there is always another branch to climb, and the higher you climb, the sweeter the fruit. Light a candle, build an altar, dedicate a crystal, and hold yourself a divine space. So this is like holding yourself in a divine space in life, like going within, feeling what it is that it's something you're just gonna know. You're gonna just know. I feel like someone will know. We've got the magician here: divine mind, intent, intuition, emotions, and love, thoughts, mind, and communication. The element of earth, could be earth sign, practical, grounded, and determined. Yes, spirit. Anything else, spirit, before we leave? Any other messages for the collective? Thank you. Oh, okay, flew right out. The Chariot, the 18th path, determination, discipline, and concentration. This gives me the willpower as well. I've got a Pisces here and all. So, oh gosh, I just got a pain in my elbow then. Shocking. I tried to move my arm and I couldn't. So we've got the Chariot here as well. Moving forward, yeah. I feel like somebody's taking a stock. This spiritual triangle is like, yep, I'm going to go within right now. I'm going to sit there. I'm going to sit, light a candle or whatever it is that you're going to do. The moon ritual, all these things, and decide. Determination, because determination is willpower as well. This path moves between Gerbura and Binah, and its astrological sign is Cancer. You're being asked to release energies that help bring stability, especially after a difficult time. The Charioteer lets you know that things are moving in the right direction. Everything will be okay. The Charioteer controls her animals, balancing her energy and feeling in control of her surroundings. A fierce determination to get the job done motivates her and drives her in the direction her soul knows is absolutely the right way to go. Guidance. What are you looking for? What is it that drives you forward? What prevents you from reaching your destination? There are things you need to organise now, things you need to put right. Perhaps not all of the mistakes are yours, but you still feel it's your role to correct them. As you put in the hard work, you're seen by those who can help you in the longer term. A career boost could come your way. Who has run ahead and not played with the team? Perhaps you yourself feel as if you don't need to be tethered to the ideas of another person anymore. But as you walk, can you walk away without causing havoc? Would it be wiser to slow down and make plans that include everyone? You can remain in the safety of your own shell while changing the place you find yourself in. The soul travels in your physical body. Wherever you go, there you are. Create a new world for yourself through discipline, direction, and effort. Activate. Commit to taking one step forward. Apply for that job. Send in that book proposal. Call that estate agent. Do what you know is necessary to bring what you want into being. Trust that your soul and the fates are guiding you towards that goal. Yes, so this is Spirit saying something's about to take that step, to do that thing. You know, it's like this is a calling for someone's calling. That's all I can say. That's how I feel, and I just feel so much powerful, positive energy here. This is someone who's had direct experience. This isn't someone who's just like, oh, well, this is what I want to do. No, this is someone who's healed from heartbreak. This is someone who's had their heart broken and mended it, probably on their own. Your cup is not half empty. Your cup is overflowing. Maybe you was in a bit of, could have that little bit of, thing. Oh, well, I don't have this. I don't have that. Don't look at what you do have. Drop all what we don't have and look at what you do have, and that potential here for this Ace of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles. It's about self-love. Maybe that's what kind of a profession you're going to be in, teaching others how to love themselves in mind, body and spirit. And there's so many people that do need help. You've got to just look at all the lost souls, but we can't heal everyone. But once you've healed yourself, then you can heal others. Until you've fully healed in mind, body and spirit, only then can you go on to help others. But you don't have to be perfect, but I do feel like to have some kind of certificates in black and white. People like to see it, don't they? I want to see it in black and white. Yeah, I can do this. But it's not always the case, because I've known somebody who had certificates in aromatherapy, but I've not got a certificate, but yeah, I knew everything. I knew so much more than that person who did have it in black and white. But I do feel like if you're going to have a practice, like out there in the world, we do need to have the credentials in black and white. So maybe that's what it is. But I feel somebody's manifesting this future, and I'm excited for you. I'm kind of taking some things on board as well myself, get things done, get organised, do things. Because I really would like to do a course. It's just getting into it. I've got my dog training course, but I feel I would like to be an holistic health practitioner, mind, body and spirit, because it's all. And I've got so much knowledge. If I can do it for myself, I can do it for others as well. And even get paid. But this could be spiritual wealth. But usually Ten of Pentacles is earth energy. It's actually, you can see it, feel it, hold it. It's yours, bank account. But anyway, I hope this helps somebody. I hope everybody has a beautiful Friday, and I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. And I won't promise to be back tomorrow, because tomorrow's not promised, but I'll do my best. I love you all. Take care. God bless, and I will see you soon.